And Jimmy, tell them about, how, because your sensei took you to national championships in martial arts. What was the drive there for your excellence that now you not only practice it, you teach Bushido, but you live that warrior spirit to teach the inner calm that it takes to not go to violence, to not go to anger, to not go past the serenity that is inside you. And why is that so important for so many women and men in our culture to learn that warrior spirit?
It's like I said before, hurt people. And I'm not a violent person, and I never wanted to, because I've been around violence for so long that, even in competition, it's great to be a national champion and a state champion. People look at that and go, oh, wow, you must fight all the time. Like, no, I fight more mentally and emotionally and spiritually than I do physically. And so I wanted to be the best I could be. That was one of the drives. I wanted to be the best. I wanted to stand out, right? Because I wanted to be an example to anyone else that I came across, any of my students that I was teaching, so that they'd have someone to look up to. Because again, remember, before my instructor, I had no one to look up to. And I really believe, especially in a kid's life, it's important for them to have some kind of mentor in their life, someone that they can look up to, someone that, takes them by a hand and stands up with them and beside them. And with all the things that's going on now, as I said before, with all the COVID and all the increase of violence, as a matter of fact, I was talking with a friend the other day. Actually, I had to go over a friend's house to take her out of her house because her boyfriend got drunk and was beating up on her. And this happened for like 3-4 days. I was going over there, taking her out, and then I finally had to call the cops. And it just reminded me of he was going through a lot. He was going through a lot of hurt, a lot of pain because his mom had just died and everything. And not that that's an excuse, but when people are in that state,
right,
all they can do is just lash out at other people. And so
right,
my goal was always to be like a beacon of hope, a light for other people, so that they can look at me and not go, oh, wow, look at this guy, because, I still have my challenges. It doesn't look like it, but I still have my challenges and things that I go through in life and stuff. But I just wanted to be someone that, and the drive that really drove me, I wanted to be someone where someone would look at me and go, if this guy can do it, then I can do it, right?
Tell them about that moment when we were down south.
When you almost got me in a fight?
Yes.
Yeah, let's hear that one.
Oh my God. So we were, was it down where we were down south? I think it was, and it was this group of guys driving by in a car, and they were gangbangers, and we get out of the car, and these guys are giving us these really hard looks, right? And I'm used to seeing that, right? I grew up in that environment. I don't think Mike was used to seeing that. And so they look at Mike.
Everybody's nice and Marin, Jimmy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They look at Mike and they say something, right? And I'm on the passenger side, so I can hear it too. So I get out of the car, and so they make a U-turn, they drive back around, and Mike is getting ready to say something. And I look at him and go, Mike, no. And he goes, why? I said, because I'm the one who's going to be doing all the fighting, right? we have many stories like that. There was
Yeah, but in all fairness, you could have used Mike as a human shield. Don Johnson did it on that episode of Nash Bridges.
Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. There was one time we were in, I'm working actually on a couple of books, and one is called Road Trips with Pritch. And we were in Marin, and we got lost. And Mike went to Sirius, and he felt we were getting wrong directions. He said, this thing is stupid. And Sirius actually said, that wasn't very nice. And I looked at him and go, did you do that or did it do that? He goes, I had nothing to do with that. I'm like, you didn't need to stop talking then. because it took us all around, and we were like maybe a half hour away from where we were supposed to be at, and it took us everywhere else than where we were supposed to be.
It gave us really bad directions for like 30 minutes.
Yes.
Siri was angry. It was hurt. It was crushed and directed. It missed it. And I kept saying, is this thing like, it's going, take a left here. And I'm going, this is giving bad directions. And he and I start laughing. I go, we're going to be late.
I felt like we were circling the drain.
Yeah.
In Marin?
Yes.
Not Marin County.
Yeah, in Marin County, we've had a recent rash of drive-by slappings. We had somebody have their cornea scratched from a cashmere sweater. It was brutal.
It's tough over
Many
there.
Police officers in Ross don't have guns. They have broken Perrier bottles.
Thank you for joining us in the Barracks. To learn more about our hosts, guests, and how to support Vets Mobile Dental Unit, visit www.inthebarracks.org.